final game of the second leg of the TAT Winter Tournament, Biñan leg, here at Alonte Sports Arena, Biñan City, Laguna. It's between the Aces and your Biñan Tatakjel Beast Motorcycle Car, KMX. Now let's welcome the players from both teams. First, from the winner of the Asian Tournament Leg 1, the Aces. Number 0, Jules Costa Santos. Number 2, Marcus Elliott. Wearing jersey number 6, Ricky Bryce Jr. Number 14, pretty boy Eman Achula. Wearing jersey number 15, the X-Men, Xavier Alexander. Number 16, Alfred Cayosa. Wearing jersey number 80, Marcy Arellano. Jersey number 22, Sergi Primac. Jersey number 23, Alex Kolchenko. And number 27, Maggie Acosta. Number 88, AJ Vitu. And at number 8, the 3-point sniper, Denzel Wong. Head coach of the Aces is Jason Santiago, assisted by Brian Elliott, Tyler Darwan, and team manager Yaki Emnes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aces. And now, make some noise as we welcome your Biñan Tatakjel Beast Motorcycle Car, KMX. Wearing jersey number 0, Bam Boy Raymundo. Jersey number 4, Warren Bonifacio. Jersey number 5, J. Mike Magliari. Number 7, Joseph Peñaretondo. number 9, KG Colorado. Wearing jersey number 10, Boy up 2. At number 18, White Rock S3. Wearing jersey number 6, Patrick Anonhuevo. Number 22, Carlo Lastimosa. Jersey number 24, Juji Halyare. Number 31, Shamar Gimpayan. Jersey number 77, JJ Pino. Jersey number 81, Jason Ballesteros. Wearing jersey number 88, the speedy Kenny Rapapurva. And wearing jersey number 26, Ronnie Alonte. Biñan Tatachel's motorcycle tire gimmicks is joined with her head coach, Boyan Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manantala, Gino Manuel, Eliazar Kabututan, J.R. Manantala, team manager Jojo Hunanan, team owners Sashaon and Revo, Monching Talisayon, Ruben Tan, and Honorable Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. Ladies and gentlemen, your Biñan Tatacel Beast Motorcycle Tire Climax! I request everyone to please all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiging kasagsirananan, alam ng puso sa higit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyagan ang magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tulog sa simoy at sa langit ang wagaw, ay hinatang tulang awin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
For Rudy. And one for Chidoro. Cisse will score again.
He's just playing his game and he's running roughshod over all his defenders. That's a foul.
At 9.
Tied at 40 all. James Lin can break the ice. He drops it to Monte Bearden. The assist by James Lin.
Nice pass. And you get the feeling that the Dragons are managing their rotation. They're not really pushing it.
Moving to number 8.
12-8.
Yeah, but
There's a person. There's a person behind us very angry.
Still complaining.
Still complaining.
And they
very
won.
angry. Denzel Wong.
And they won.
Yeah, they won against the Biñan team.
At 7.
Bono.
The Dragons are gambling now. They're just plugging away from three-point range.
Cisse again.
6 in a row for
When he
Tosh
starts
Cisse.
his offense,
Oh yeah.
the middle, it's very hard to stop
Number 6.
both ends of the floor.
Uh-oh.
Ricky Price.
Nobody home.
Ricky Price Jr. Versus the Long Lions scored 20 points, 10 rebounds.
At 5.
Zhang.
Oh, miscommunication there. And the one-hander!
Oh! They will review. They will review. What a move. One-handed floater from mid-court.
Did Biñan measured that?
Now we go to number 4.
Coached by Pito.
Oh, no spacing there for the Biñan Tatak Gel.
Shot clock at 4.
Oh, Ryan Sewell hitting it again.
He's hit 3 shots now.
Yes, 3 out of 5 now from downtown.
Still a very close game.
The number 3 spot.
Right hand hook
I
shot.
like this, the Donald.
The Donald.
Mo
Ooh.
for 3. Oh, we are mummified again.
The director, where are you going?
Inside to Koy Alves and he overcooks, rebounded by Tyree. Robinson brings it across.
Number 2.
Intercepted by Alfred Gayosa.
Nowhere to go.
Marcus. He gives it to Prima.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful. Safety
Prima.
valve.
The safety valve. And Prima on location there.
Yes.
He was perfectly
Right
standing
place,
in there, right
right
place
time.
at the right time. Timeout.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Well, Francis Abarcar played only for 16 minutes yesterday versus the Wildcats. Tyree Robinson, the explosion here in the first period.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
He's a blocked by Alexander. Uh-oh.
Bryce up high. 19 points yesterday and 11 rebounds from Ricky Bryce versus the Biñan Tatak.
Oh.
3-pointer.
At 9.
Tied up by so many switches.
Oh, another beautiful move there by Boy Aktum.
So much movement, it's hard to block that shot.
Moving to number 8.
Pagliari here in the game. Now he has 13 points. Tyree Robinson there.
With the exclamation. They were spreading the floor out to give him a clear path to the basket.
At 7.
Up by 2, and this is a 3-on-1 situation. Bradley!
Oh, sends that one home.
Posterizing Denzel Wong.
Well, nothing Denzel could do in that situation.
Now, that was also a 3-on-1 break for the Banta Black Dragon.
Number 6.
The Black Dragon.
Rimac, the X-Man. And Bryce, whoa, with a slam dunk.
Almost yanked the backboard down. And those are rated for more than 400 pounds.
At 5.
Saving it for the aces. Ah, ha, ha! Another dunk for Bryce.
That's the proper way of dunking. Don't dangle on the ring afterwards.
Now we go to number 4.
Rebounded by Boy Aktob.
Yeah, remember that the Black Bears have a very short bench.
Aktob sits in the air
Jackknife
and drinks some coffee and was able to score.
and signed his name on the backboard.
90-79, what a performance.
The number 3 spot.
To really
Oh, a special delivery from the sky.
So Xavier Alexander wasn't going to make life difficult for himself.
JV with a little fadeaway, rebounded by Bryce.
Number 2.
Here in the game.
Caspe pointing at the bench of the other team.
Bryce slams it home, posterizing Henry Iloca.
Well, slicing to the basket. That's his game. He's not really much of a low post player, but they need him more on defense and rebounding.
And now the number 1 play of
They
the
don't
day.
allow Black Bears to run.
Oh! From high above the rim. Tyree Robinson with the explosion there.
What a time to come. It's under a minute to go.
Ball goes out of bounds. 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Let's check this move. Tyree Robinson.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 plays of the day.
Good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday today here in the city of Biñan. But more often than not, basketball is just like war, and war this is going to be. It's the Aces. They will take on the home team, Biñan. Hello, everybody. My name is Sandy Grumo. With me tonight is the award-winning sports journalist and international sports commentator, Bill Velasco. And our courtside reporter will be Andrea Veloso. Well, Bill, this is the championship game or the winner-take-all game of the Leg 2. What is the mindset going into this championship game or winner-take-all game?
If you're the Aces, then you have to recall that this team was built to win championships. They won leg 1, and they want to make it 2 in a row going into the third leg in Bangkok in December. Aside from that, they know that the other team has no imports, and Biñan, for its part, will rely on its veteran leadership and playing serious basketball.
You've been in basketball for half a century already, Bill, so you know. Let's take a look at the leg averages here.
All right, the points per game, of course, we expect big numbers from the Aces. They just have too much firepower. 3-point field goal shooting, practically the same. And the other numbers, you know, really leaning towards the Aces in terms of offense. But in terms of defense, this is where Biñan is going to wear them down.
You know, Boy Aktob did not start in that ball game, but he played big and, you know, with a lot of spectacular moves.
Absolutely. Crowd hero here, dunking a lot during the layup line, firing up the crowd. And he's going to be a major factor in this game, but I don't think he will start.
All right, now we go to the other side. Sergey Primak. We always want to see him play. We always want him to score for the team. He is such a good player and a valuable player for the Aces.
Yes, great all-around player. Everybody's talking about Bryce, Xavier Alexander, Elliott. But for me, Premac is the glue that holds this team together. He's always in the right place at the right time. Probably the best teammate you could ever ask for.
Safety valve.
Safety valve.
Andrea Veloso, I think, is she ready? All right, joining us later will be Andrea Veloso. Now let's take a look at let's talk about the Aces. Yes, they've won the leg one. They are here again, but it's not an easy road for them going into this championship game. Winner-take-all game.
They swept leg one, but in this leg, they've tasted defeat for the first time, and that was a wake-up call for them.
Now let's check in with Andrea Veloso. Andrea, what's the latest?
Hi, Sandy and Bill. After so many entertaining ball games here in Biñan, we are now down to the championship game. And for the Biñan Tatak Gel GameX, it's all about protecting the turf and showing pride to all the Biñanense out here in the venue. But unfortunately, they will still miss the services of Suhal, Malyari, and Galang. But Coach Boyet fully trusts the capabilities and the skills of his veteran players, and he knows that they will step up when it matters the most. On the other side, Coach Jason of the Aces are fully aware that Biñan is coming for them, so he's expecting teamwork and giving that extra effort to push for a back-to-back championship. And the good news, Emmanuel Odula is back in action tonight, which could be a game changer for them. Well, for the last time here in Biñan, Gio Cruz, take it away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final game of the second leg of TAT Winter Tournament. Biñan Leg here at Alonte Sports Arena, Biñan City, Laguna. It's the battle between the Aces and your Biñan Tatak Gel Beast Motorcycle Tar, KMX. Now, introducing this order's first from the Aces. For number 2, Marcus Elliott. And forward number 15, the X-Men, Xavier Alexander. And forward number 22, Sergi Premac. At center number 14, pretty boy, Eman Ajula. And at guard number 8, the 3-point sniper, Denzel Wong. Head coach of the Aces is Jason Santiago, assisted by Brian Ilad, Thailand Darwan, and team manager Yaki Emnes. And now, let's meet the starters from your Biñan Tatak Gel Beast Motorcycle Tar, KMX. Starting guard number 0, Fanboy Raymundo. Outer guard number 88, the speedy Kenny Roca Curva. At forward number 4, Warren Bonifacio. At center number 81, Jason Ballesteros. And at forward number 9, KG Canaleta. Head coach is Boyd Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manansala, Gino Manuel, Elizar Cabutoton, JR Manansala, team manager Jojo Hunanan, team owners Sasho Anunuevo, Monching Talisayon, Ruben Tan, and Honorable Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. Our game officials are Garchi Ferrer, John Cabillas, and John Jimenez. You would like to call on our TAT Commissioner, Mr. Joe Wong, together with our TAT Executive Director, Mr. Jack Herbie, and of course, we would like to call on Honorable Vice Mayor Jel Alonte for our ceremonial toss.
The starters for the Aces, Marcus Elliott, Denzel Wong, Eman Ojola, Xavier Alexander, and Sergey Primak. And the Biñan team will start with Pamboy Raimundo, Kenny Rogers, Ruga Curva, Jason Ballesteros, Juan Bonifacio, and KG Canaleta. The officials, Garchi Ferrer, John Cabiles, and Jaime Jimenez Jr.
Eman Ojola has returned for the Aces, and this is probably the biggest five they could possibly field. And for Biñan, Bonifacio, I think, and Ballesteros will be crucial in matching up against the imports. And Raimundo has earned a starting spot.
And Biñan controlling the tip. The Biñan team defeated the Aces in the elimination round, 90-85. And it's payback time for the Aces, winner of leg one there in Pasig.
Yes, they are. They're the visiting team. But let's talk about how deep Biñan is. And these are not young players. These are veterans who've been through many wars. And so they're going to try to slow the game down and bomb away from outside.
They've been together for 2 years already.
Yes.
So chemistry will not be a problem for the Biñan team as we take a look at the crowd inside the Alonte Sports Arena here in the city of Biñan.
And this is the starting unit of the Aces from leg one.
Yes.
This was before Sam De Guara came aboard. This is before Ricky Bryce Jr. joined for this particular leg. And this unit has solid cohesion. Ojola's basic job there is to clean glass, and Primax moving around, providing another option on offense.
Denzel for three, short, picked up by Kenny Rogers.
Oh, he's going to keep taking that shot no matter what happens.
Warren Bonifacio with a soft touch, and he throws up an air ball.
Great screen there by Jason Ballesteros.
Primac taking care of it. Xavier Alexander shopping around. And now they will go to Eman Ojola trying to create space. Blocked inside by Jason Ballesteros, holding his ground there.
Yes. Tough job for Jason Ballesteros. Later on, he's going to be guarding Ricky Bryce.
And the X-Man will throw it in for the Aces.
Lucky break that they get to keep possession.
2-0 is our score. The Aces is yet to score here. Sergey Primac is there.
Told you. Always in the right place at the right time.
And Denzel Wong with the assist. First field goal for the Aces.
Yes, Denzel had a triple-double yesterday.
And last night, Sergey Primac was our best player of the game.
Oh, yeah. Before that, Denzel had the triple-double.
Yes, in the morning. And rebounded there by Ojola.
Ojola's going to be important because these other guys played 3 games in 24 hours, and he didn't.
Wong, short now. He is 0 of 2 to start. And Eman Ojola, very active here in the first quarter.
He's not going to ask for the ball. He's going to take it.
4-2 is our score.
This is Biñan's ploy. They're going to slow it down.
Yes.
There's a mismatch here. They try to get it inside.
Warren Bonifacio now. Primac defending him. And it's a foul on Sergey Primac. It's his first personal.
Yes, he's kind of upset with that because they were banging each other and he doesn't know why he was the one called for the foul. Bonifacio really trying to get him out of the way, but it's hard to do that.
And the first team foul, making it the second team foul for the Aces.
Tough job for Jason Santiago. He's coaching against a multi-awarded coach in Boyet Fernandez.
Yes. KG.
Good chase down there by Primac.
Short. Slightly bothered there by the presence of Eman Ojola.
Yes.
Marcus Elliott. And it rolls out. You know, we talk about Marcus Elliott not smiling during game days, you know.
But today he was smiling.
And he said earlier, "Oh, I do smile. I do have a smile."
They were very loose, joking around, taking pictures before the warm-up. Well, Biñan is all business.
Let's check in with Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Coach Boyet remains determined to beat the Aces. He knows that playing with an all-Filipino lineup is tough, but he knows that his players are battle-tested, resilient, and well-conditioned Pinoy players who knows how to step up when it matters most. One of his main goals in joining the Asian tournament was to give his young local talents valuable experience against strong competition. So far, he's proud of their progress, particularly young standouts like Gimpayan and Roca Curva. Back to you guys.
And now they are in the winner-take-all game versus the leg one winners, the Aces.
That mid-range jumper is going to be an important shot for Biñan because of the size of all these other players on the Aces.
What a pass by Marcus Elliott.
Just threw it over
Wow.
the defense.
Perfectly timed also
Yes.
by Sergey Primak. Pamboy nowhere to go.
Clock starting to wind down. Ballesteros pick and roll.
Bonifacio with no room to breathe, and Jason will not score, and the putback is good for Jason Ballesteros.
Some disarray on the defense. No communication on the part of the Aces.
For the Aces, 4 world imports there and only 1 local player, and that is Denzel Wong.
Well, that's what the rules say. You can have at most 4 imports at the same time.
Marcus Elliott back out to Denzel for 3. Got it!
You cannot leave him open because even if he misses a lot, once he starts hitting, he hits a lot too.
Yes. First 3 for Denzel Wong here after missing 2 straight from long distance. Pamboy Raimundo working against Denzel Wong, and Denzel fouled Pamboy Raimundo. He's very quick.
Yes. Now, one of the
For
problems
Denzel Wong.
One of the problems now for Biñan is because of the size difference. Canaleta is forced to help downstairs, and that's taking away from his offense.
Now, Xavier is guarding KG Canaleta. Pamboy being guarded now by Denzel Wong. Outside to Warren Bonifacio.
They need him to hit that shot.
He gets it back. Kenny Rogers with a beautiful move inside.
Very talented player. He's really coming to his own.
11-6 is our score. Biñan to within 5. Downstairs we go to Ojola, and he is fouled.
Well, I expect the taller players of Biñan to give up a lot of fouls in this game.
Let's take a look at this replay here as Kenny Rogers with a hang time move. He scored over the X-Man Xavier Alexander. Eman Ojola.
Well, Alexander knows it's a long game. No sense committing fouls early on.
And Eman hearing it from the crowd during the elimination round versus Biñan. Eman Ojola did not play
For 2 games.
Yeah, for 2 games last Friday and yesterday.
But this is the 5 that is used to playing together. Oh, what a getaway.
If you give him the lane, if you give him the space, Kenny Rogers Sukakova will score.
And Biñan really has to be opportunistic about its fast breaking points because they don't have the legs for it. They have the numbers.
Now he has 4 points in their first game during the elimination round. Kenny Rogers scored only 5 points. Battle for the rebound. Eman taking care of it, and he will get it again. And he is fouled by Warren
Finally,
Bonifacio.
look at the effort. And look at the stance of Jason Ballesteros.
Eman Ojola not giving up. He will go again to the line for the second time here.
Each team with 3 fouls now. Ballesteros is going to sit down because he's getting tired banging with all those big bodies, and they will get smaller but faster.
5.5 remaining in the first quarter. Ojola scores at the free throw line.
It's important because they're not going to go to him on offense unless he's isolated against a smaller defender. Tough matchups all around if you're Biñan. Everybody's taller than you are.
Second free throw goes in. And Ricky Price, the tallest player here in the Biñan leg, is in the game for the Aces.
And he gives Primak a respite, which I think is a good substitution because later, if Primak and Kolchenko come into the game at the same time, they've got great chemistry. Canaleta has yet to take a shot.
Good screen by Warren, erasing the defender, and KJ was able to score.
It's important for Canaleta to do that because he draws Ojola out of the paint, giving them a better chance to even things out on the rebound.
And Biñan to within 1. Marcus Elliott will score.
Safety valve. He and Alexander are the safety valves, the barometers of this team.
Kenny Rogers will shoot over Bryce. Basketball count.
Bryce was surprised because there was miscommunication. You know, who's guarding who now? There was a new guy who came in and no defensive assignment yet.
Kenny Rogers through a curva with 6 points already. Back is Ballesteros for Warren Bonifacio.
He replaced it because that's how short the rotation in the front court is for Biñan. And Ballesteros basically sat down, took a deep breath, and came back into the game.
You know, I talked to Kenny Rogers before this game, and they went outside, and he will go back home tomorrow in the island of Camotes.
That's pretty far.
He will take a rest for a while. Marcus Elliott.
Oh, he's
That's
testing
the
the
kind
defense.
Yeah, he's testing the defense of Kenny Rogers.
Yes.
Pamboy.
He
Kenny Rogers.
actually had the shot there.
They've been guarding against each other, and he scored over Marcus Elliott.
Spinning fall-away shot. A lot of artistry involved, but they're working so hard to get these points.
17-16. Ojola will try it from far away, rebounded by KG.
I would give him that shot. He's much more dangerous as a rebounder.
Halyari.
Oh, I had to change his shot.
Jason. Kenny Rogers. Halyari is free. Short.
They gotta hit that shot. Raimundo really upset.
Xavier inside to Eman Ojola. They're dumping the ball to Eman Ojola downstairs.
Because of the huge mismatch there.
And again, Eman will go to the free throw line. His third here in the first period.
Even though Biñan is a very deep team, they're rather shallow in the front court position.
And suddenly Biñan is too small versus the Aces because of the
Yes.
world imports of the Aces bill.
That's true.
KG Canaleta is 6'6".
Yes, and he's dwarfed by the
Jason Ballesteros is 6'7" or maybe 8.
about 6'6", 6'7".
You know, Bryce is 6'6", and Ojola is 6'5", and Ricky Bryce is 7'2". Rimac is 6'9".
And Elliott is almost as tall as the big man of Biñan.
Yeah.
Inside.
We go to Jason. He kicks it out. Halyari scores from the corner.
You know, Jason Ballesteros has been playing decoy the last couple of games, and it's been working.
We are tied at 19-0 for the first time.
Mismatch here again.
First three for Biñan. Alexander getting closer to the rim and will score.
And he's asking, where's the defense?
Pamboy Raimundo playing extended minutes here, Bill.
Yes.
4-3, can't get it a fall.
Not much choice. He's the most mature guard and the biggest one who can really carry this team. They're going to milk this mismatch here.
Xavier. And Xavier thought he was fouled. He will not get the call, but the ball will stay with the Aces. The Pamboy will be replaced by Bam Lopez.
Only 2:45 to go in this quarter. Both teams in the penalty. That's also something Biñan can exploit.
Ricky Bryce.
He didn't do much shooting during the warm-up, but he uses the glass.
First 2 points for Ricky Bryce.
That's another good strategy because they're expecting him to either post up or take it to the basket. Great two-man
Halyari
game,
from the
but
spot where he scored earlier will not score this time.
again, Biñan has to score consistently from the outside. Here's the mismatch they like.
Picked up by Halyari. Halyari will drive, but he gives it to Bam Lopez. Lopez. Oh, look at the defense of Denzel Wong.
He went straight for the ball on his way up. You know, like Larry Bird says, you don't need to block the shot from the top of the ball.
Quick hands there by Denzel. Marcus. Ricky Bryce. Oh, bad pass there by Ricky. Recovered by Xavier. Shot clock at 4. It's 2. Nice shot. Fadeaway shot by the X-Man.
Relieving the pressure. That's what Biñan has to do. When they have the young guys on the floor, they have to keep on attacking, keep the defense guessing, get a lot of fouls.
Let's take a look at this replay here. Look at that fadeaway shot. Well, too much contact there. There are 4 straight points for the X-Man Xavier Alexander. And Roger Sukakurva at the free throw line. He will take 2. He gets the first.
And this is a very uncomfortable situation for the Aces. They're used to blowing other teams out early.
Well, when they first met during the elimination round, 13 lead changes and 11 deadlocks. It was a very close ball game during the elimination round. And the Biñan team defeated the Aces by only 5 points, 90-85.
Very, very tough game. And, this is
the
a grind.
And the bench for both teams, scored the same, 32 points. Denzel is free.
Oh, that's a bad
Got
foul.
hit. And he will take it.
And they're asking for a mop man to get all the sweat off them. Let's bear in mind that yesterday the Aces played 2 games. And less than 12 hours before that, in fact, 10 hours before that, they played another game. So 3 games in a span of 24 hours.
They played the first game and they played the last game.
Yes, the only one who wasn't there was Eman Ojola. So they may want to go to their bench. But then again, you have Kolchenko on the floor, and he's a great leader on the floor.
Now Denzel Wong will take 3 at the line, converted the first, by the way. Second free throw is good.
That's one of the strengths of Denzel Wong.
It is the first time that I've seen the team, Denzel Wong, not practicing his shots during the warm-ups. He was not there during the warm-ups.
Yes. Sometimes it's more important to get your mindset ready for the game.
Yeah. (28-21), largest lead of the Aces.
Carlo Lastimosa in the game for the first time, but he's got a great defender on him in Kolchenko.
And it's going to be on Kolchenko. Now, the problem of the Aces will be if the imports will be in foul trouble, Bill.
Yes. I would target Bryce and
Marcus.
No, Xavier.
Xavier Alexander.
Yes. Because Bryce is going to be the focal point of their offense inside, and Xavier is very good at identifying mismatches and opportunities.
Well, Carlo Lastimosa did not play yesterday and last Friday.
Very good one-on-one player.
Oh, yeah.
Question is how well he fits into the team defense.
Bryce.
Give him that shot. If I were Biñan, I'd give him that shot because he's out of the rebounding picture and it's not his strength.
Carlo Lastimosa getting the rebound for Biñan. They are within 5 points. Bam Lopez. And
Tough
scored
shot.
over Ricky Bryce Jr.
I'm sure they practiced that. You can't be afraid of getting your shot blocked.
28-25. A 3-point ball game here in the first quarter.
Final shot of the period.
Marcus Elliott will set up the table for the Aces. Eyeball to eyeball against Carlo Lastimosa.
Lastimosa is giving him the middle, actually.
For 3. Very short. Picked up by nobody. And that will end our first quarter here in Biñan. And it's been a very close first quarter. 2 triples for Denzel Wong. And the explosion by Kenny Rogers Sukakurva. The Aces 28. 25 for Biñan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good crowd we have here inside the Alonte Sports Arena here in the vibrant city of Biñan, the city of life in the province of Laguna.
Yes, and good opportunity for their team to actually taste international competition. And without imports, they've made it to the finals.
Nori Uy and family, they're here.
Yes, indeed. One of the pillars of TAT
Yes.
and the managing director of Nudge Plus.
Second quarter here with the Aces ahead by 3 points. Denzel Wong, Marcus Elliott, Ricky Bryce, Alex Kolchenko, and Sergey Primak in the game for the Aces.
They tried the pick and roll with Primak. Stolen. 3-on-1 situation.
Lastimosa with a drive. Beautiful finish by Carlo Lastimosa, and they're within one.
And Denzel couldn't do much about that. There were 3 players running up the floor.
28-27 now. Sergey spins his way inside.
What a move.
And they will call it an offensive foul against him. That will be his second personal.
Yes,
Bill.
they're calling it pretty tight in this first half of play. But he spun to his left, carved out some room for himself, and made the shot. Just too much contact. Good defensive
Let's
stop.
take a look at this one.
Good stop here by KG Canaleta.
First, KG stripped Marcus Elliott.
Yes.
That resulted to a fast break
Oh.
for Carlo Lastimosa. Bam Lopez missing on the three-pointer.
Yes, the bench players really have to contribute. No room for error.
Bryce looking for Denzel.
And notice they backed off against the Bryce.
Bryce traveled. No, too many turnovers committed now by the Aces to start the second period, Bill.
They put Bryce in a situation which is not really his strength. That's not his comfort zone.
Now, Warren Bonifacio and Jamer Gimpayan in the game now for Team Biñan.
So now you see the rotation, that it's only really 3 players rotating the front court spots.
All right.
Gimpayan is not a real front court player.
Andrea Veloso, what do you have?
Ricky Bryce admitted feeling nervous about playing in an unfamiliar atmosphere, especially with the crowd as the sixth man. Known for drawing energy from fans, this game presents a challenge. However, he remains confident that with the right mindset and team support, anything is possible. In his first run with the team, Bryce shared that the experience has helped him mature and discover his identity, contributing beyond scoring to make impactful plays for the team. Well, so far, he's not giving an impact yet tonight. Let's see how this game will unfold, gentlemen.
Warren Bonifacio from the top, rebounded by Xavier.
You know, the Ace is sitting back in something of a zone.
Xavier misses, and Sergey Primak will score.
He is just such an impressive player.
Yeah.
He knows where the ball's going to go.
Play more. We want him to touch the ball more,
But he doesn't ask for it.
yes.
He just makes himself open and then gets the ball.
Sergey Primak will go to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line. Perfect from the field now.
Yeah.
3 out of 3. He has 6 points. Good thing he scored at the line, Bill.
Yes. 31-27 now. Biñan down by 4. Now for Biñan, where will the offense come from? You can't just say from whoever's open.
Gimpayan. Carlo Lastimosa, shot clock at 5.
Oh, look at the defense of Kolchenko.
And Carlo Lastimosa able to score over Kolchenko.
Scorers have to find a way to score.
Yeah. Inside to Sergey Primak, back out to Denzel for 3. Yes!
No mistake. No mistakes from Primak.
Denzel is 2 of 4 now from long distance. And he has 9 points. JJ creating space, erasing Denzel, and rebounded by Primak.
You know, they really need to make those shots. This is, of course, the first taste of the finals by Biñan.
Basket will not count. Foul is called.
Foul downstairs.
They're not giving him the continuation.
Yes. First on Pido.
It's not in the act of shooting, so it's going to be a sideline throw-in for the Aces.
They need to put Raimundo back into the game for stability.
The 34-29. Largest lead of the game was at 7 points for the Aces. 2 lead changes and 2 deadlocks here in the entire first half.
Look at the mismatch here.
Denzel is free again. Picked up by Marcus Elliott.
Tapped by Primac.
Sergey, he gets it back.
Yeah, he wanted a foul that time.
And a technical foul, or maybe a warning, will be called on the bench of the Aces. And look at Marcus Elliott telling Sergey Primac, hey, to cool down, just chill, just chill.
Let it go. You still have
7 minutes, 14 remaining in the first half.
And the second half.
Denzel Wong telling the bench, keep your cool, guys.
So improper bench decorum usually means the coach or the players being too vocal.
Sergey Primac not getting the call.
Yeah.
That's why he's not happy anymore.
That's the third time, I think, he's complained.
A technical free throw here for Carlos Lastimosa.
That helps.
And so far, Carlos Lastimosa contributing well for the Biñan Tatak Gel here in the second period.
This is an odd combination, actually, for Biñan. They don't have their 2 biggest players on the floor, and you really have to work extra hard to find an open shot.
Bomboy outside to Warren Bonifacio. He will try to score over Xavier Alexander, and Xavier getting the rebound. Marcus. They're looking for Sergey Primac. Now Sergey Gimpayan on him. And that's a foul on Jamar Gimpayan,
So maybe
it's
the
getting
complaining
physical.
works.
It's getting physical down there,
Yes.
Bill.
But it's a close game, and you have KG Canaleta and Jason Ballesteros getting a lot of rest in this quarter.
Look at JJP doing Marcus Elliott.
Now, Marcus Elliott has seen it all.
Yes, he's 40 years old, ABL MVP, and he's been playing here in Asia.
He's been all over Latin America also.
Played in Mexico, Venezuela.
He's seen the craziest things. He should write a book.
And what a play! Xavier Alexander giving it to Sergey Primac.
You have these 3 players, Elliott, Primac, and Alexander. It's a lot of stability.
And you're in good hands.
You're in good hands.
All 3 players very intelligent with great basketball IQ.
Yes, they read everything well.
Seconds on the shot clock.
14 seconds remaining of the shot clock of the Biñan team. JJ is wide open for 3. Picked up by Xavier Alexander.
As then there's the one thing missing.
Look at that. Nice pass by the X-Man, and Sergey Primac will go again to the line.
That's the difference when you have Bryce on the floor and you have Primac on the floor. Bryce asks for the ball, then tries to create. Primac opens the situation up.
He just continue on running.
Yeah. And at his size, how do you stop him once he's got the ball and momentum?
Marcus Elliott and Xavier Alexander will always find you.
Yes.
And he is always a recipient of a good pass. Sergey Primac.
What I like now is that Marcus Elliott isn't looking for his shot. He will get it eventually.
9 points now for Sergey Primac. Still perfect from the free throw line.
Don't look now, but Eman Ojola is back on the floor. More headaches for Biñan.
Well, in their first game during the elimination round, he was perfect from the free throw line and from the field. 12 points. And we have a timeout here in the city of Biñan. You're watching the winter tournament of the TAT. This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. All right, there goes our numbers during the elimination round, Bill.
Yes, absolutely. And you look at the free throw shooting. Aces will get a lot of free throws because they're going to get fouled a lot. Steals, though, 12. Oh, boy. And points in the paint, that's a given.
Charge that to Xavier Alexander, who had 5 steals in their last game versus Biñan, and Alfred Gayosa with 4 steals.
Well, the guards of Biñan have to exert more pressure on Elliott and Wong because that will force some turnovers. They can run it up. And those are their best matchups.
Pamboy Raimundo, KG Canaleta, JJ Pido, Warren Bonifacio, and Carlo Lastimosa for Biñan.
And still no Jason Ballesteros. Good matchup there.
Oh! No, he's such a strong player. At that time, he was not able to score.
Yes, he's been off the mark in this first half.
You know, he can bang it up with the world imports. Warren Bonifacio is so strong. Sergey short. Picked up by Pamboy, his first miss from the field. Carlo Lastimosa with a penetration and rebounded by Sergey Primak.
Execution is the main problem now of Biñan. They're getting to the hole, they're just not making it. Oh!
And again, they will not count it. And I'm really confused, Bill.
Well, they're
He did
arguing.
not dribble. He did not dribble.
The foul was before he received the ball. Trying to derail his path there. But you know, you have a point. They probably should have counted it.
And also, they deny Xavier Alexander an assist twice already during the game.
No, well, if he sinks this, it will count as an assist.
And he missed the first. And before that, he was perfect from the free throw line.
Well, he's only human.
Second free throw is good. Now 4 of 6 shooting from the line. He now has 10 points.
9-point lead now for the Aces.
Largest in the game, Bill.
Pido has not been a factor on offense for Biñan.
Raimundo. Rebounded by KG. Raimundo is free again. And he will miss again. And ball stays with Biñan.
Off the hands of Primak. Primak is in the mix of things.
This is a good experience for Team Biñan. They will play all local here, and they're up against 4 world imports.
And yet they're able to pace their players.
Yes, 1 from Ukraine, 2 from the United States, 1 from Cameroon.
Those misses are really hurting Biñan right now. They're falling back even further.
And now they're looking for Sergey Primak. Back out to Marcus Elliott. Here is Xavier. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Eman downstairs. Eman will be called for the foul.
And he's upset. But you know, you have to get used to how the referees are calling the game because that rarely changes.
Yes. And foul
there,
is
just the elbow when he spun around.
A foul cannot be changed. It can be upgraded, but it cannot be changed because it's a judgment call.
Yep. It's not a correctable error.
Yes. KG from the top.
So these are important shots that Biñan's missing.
Picked up by Kenny Rogers, Luka Kurva. 4.5 remaining.
There's a mismatch downstairs.
Kenny Rogers working against Sergey. And rebounded by Denzel Wong.
And look at that. Jason Ballesteros against 3 aces.
He will always find a way to go inside, and Xavier unable to score.
Very rare miss by Xavier.
Pamboy with a floater.
He was anticipating
Kenny
the
Rogers
defense.
getting the offensive rebound. Back out to Pamboy. Kenny Rogers intercepted by Xavier Alexander. Oh! And he missed the layup.
He's got egg on his face now. He smiles it off.
Rebounded by Kenny Rogers.
You know, they're getting a lot of shots, but you know, these mid-range jumpers are not dropping.
7 of the 24. Now KG is guarded by the X-Man. Kenny Rogers, shot clock at 1. It did not hit the rim. Rebounded by Sergey Primak.
Primak is really holding down the fort for
Yes.
the Aces. And this is the tempo that the Aces like.
4-3. Short. And the long rebound there by Jason.
They're
It's
quick
a
to get,
9-point game for the Aces.
they're quick to get back on defense. Ballesteros is content to set screens and get the mismatch.
Kickball violation there for the Aces, so shot clock will be back to 14 seconds.
But when you look at the way Alexander, Elliott, and Primak are playing, you can really see the experience. They're able
Yeah.
to predict the entry passes and stand in the way of a defender racing to the basket.
And Marcus Elliott will rest for the first time in this game, and
Alex
Kolchenko
comes
back in the game for
So-
the Aces.
So they get even taller.
Pamboy continues to miss from the outside,
Yes.
Bill.
3 minutes left in the half. Low scoring game by Aces standards.
Pamboy is 0 of 5 from the field here in the game.
Well, they're hoping that there's nowhere to go but up in the second half.
And he's been open for so many times already.
Yes.
Alex, it rattles out. That's a foul on Pamboy Raimundo.
Of course, he's going to say that he didn't do anything wrong.
And they will review it. I don't want to watch at the other monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
He hooked him.
Yes, obviously it was a foul. And I think Coach referee Garcia Ferrer will warn the Biñan team for improper bench decorum.
Yes, I think Coach Boyet has a collection of those.
Plenty. That's
He has a huge library. But you know, as a coach, that's your job, standing up for your team. And you'll absorb the warnings or the technical so the players don't have to. But what a game by Primak.
11 points now to lead all scorers for both.
And it's the efficiency, you know. Every team should have a Sergey Primak and a Momo Kone.
Yes.
How fun
What if they are
basketball is.
teammates?
Yes. How much fun that would be.
Kenny Rogers creating space inside. Now Kenny Rogers with 13 points to lead all scorers here in the first half.
Still a 9-point advantage, though, for the Aces.
15 seconds remaining at the shot clock of the Aces.
Ojola wants to get his offense going. There's a double team.
Blocked by Jason. He gets it back and will score.
He got him. He got the block the first time. Second time, he caught a piece of the arm. Now
Eman.
they're all complaining about elbowing.
Eman Ojola.
But only the first on Ballesteros.
And by the way, that is the second field goal of Eman Ojola. All his points came from the free throw line. He's 4 out of 6 from the line here in the first half.
The only problem is that Biñan is in the penalty.
You take out Primak, you put in Bryce.
Things will change. The offense of Aces will change.
Ojola.
You're going to see Bryce a lot more in the high post.
Ojola 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. Warren is fouled by Eman Ojola. Now he complained that I was being elbowed there.
Yes.
No fouls called. Me.
They usually see the second one.
And again, the leaders here, Prima, that's the X-Man, talking to Eman Ojola to just, relax and chill.
That's Kolchenko.
Yes.
They're still in the lead. They're pretty much in control of the game. Biñan not playing so well.
(44-33). Still the largest lead of the game at 11 points. Warren Bonifacio at the line goes 2 out of 2.
now you have Xavier bringing up the ball. What a wealth of talent you have.
And Kolchenko, high arcing floater there by Alex Kolchenko.
When you're unsure of your shot, use the backboard. You have greater chance of making the bucket anyway.
One and outside.
He's
Rebounded
really
by Bryce.
shooting awfully in this half.
Eman Ojola. Too strong, he gets it back. Hounded by 4 orange shirts.
No, he only has himself to blame there because he missed it the first time around.
4 orange shirts guarding him downstairs. And now he will go back again to the line, shooting 5 out of 7.
Now, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Michael Maestre,
Bonifacio's really
tired.
tired, and aside from that,
He's backed up already.
and he's missing everything.
And Michael Maestre checks in for Biñan. It's a tough player. Eman, 6 out of 8 at the line. Goes 2 out of 2. And Biñan wants to talk things over with 1:18 to go. We'll be right back. The Biñan crowd here inside the Alonte Sports Arena. Last game, last day here, Bill.
Yes, and we'd like to
Last night.
thank our gracious host, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte.
Yes. In the Biñan LGU.
For
Thank you
those
very
of you who
much.
are not from the Philippines, that means local government unit. That means the city itself. And look at that smile. You're on camera. I think she's complaining about something.
Well, she's a big fan of the Biñan team.
Yeah, she should address her complaints to our director.
Noriui or Coyupanco?
Coyupanco.
Coyupanco.
Noriu is just too high above to deal with these things.
Well, he can accept complaints.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Good
And
pass
Michael will
inside.
score downstairs. First 2 points for Michael Maestre.
Nori came over to listen to what we were saying.
All right, we will tell you later on.
You got to be fast.
48-36. Denzel!
He's been quiet because they've been focusing on their inside game.
Jason diving for it and goes out of bounds. It will stay, though, with the Aces. A 12-point lead for the
Yes.
Aces, the largest in the game.
So if you're Biñan, you want one stop and one basket.
And Xavier will throw it in.
So both teams really have, displayed their game plans, and let's see what will change in the second half.
How about Xavier Alexander playing the entire first half, Bill?
That's an excellent point. And Denzel Wong, too.
Yes, and Xavier Alexander played for Paula and won 2 leg championships during the summer tournament and played for the Vanta Black Dragons in the Zamboanga leg.
And Denzel Wong played the entire game plus overtime yesterday.
Foul is called against the Aces. It's going to be on Kolchenko. Number 2 on him.
Frustrating day. He's one of those players who, once he starts going, he's really consistent. But
Kenny Rogers.
This Biñan team has to be more disruptive. They have to be a little more aggressive, trap better, make their shots and push the tempo.
14 points for Kenny Rogers, Ruka Kurba to lead all scorers for Biñan, and he's perfect from the line. 4 out of 4.
That's important.
5 out of 5 shooting at the line. 15 points for Kenny Rogers. We have a timeout. You're watching the winter tournament of the TAT.
Nobody's sitting down for the Aces. Really serious.
Well, it's a 10-point ball game here. Michael Maestre and Kenny Rogers Sukakurva, two Cebuano players scoring for the Biñan team.
They haven't used Aktub yet in this game, the crowd favorite.
We featured Aktub during the pre-game.
Yes. But at any rate, again, Biñan needs a stop and a basket to cut this lead to single digits.
37 seconds to go. Marcus Elliott back in the game.
Way to break a press. Just put a big man in the middle.
10 seconds to go. Elliott. Alex Kolchenko. Nowhere to go. Intercepted by Michael Maestre.
Dangerous pass.
Bamboy is yet to score here. KG. Now Marcus Elliott guarding him. KG, no room to breathe. 5 seconds inside to Canaleta. And
He was surprised.
A series of moves there inside. But he was able to score.
One stop, one basket.
It's an 8-point lead for the Aces. Let's take a look at this replay. Kenny Rogers Sukakurva. Tough shot against the taller Sergei Primak. He loves to attack the basket. And he leads all scorers with 15 points and perfect from the free throw line. The Aces 48, Biñan 40.
The Asian Tournament Biñan Leg Finals, and I have here with me Filipino pro player, Pinoy Sakurage, Mr. Mark Pingri. So welcome to the Asian Tournament, Mark. You know, Coach Boyet mentioned that you need rest. That's why you're not playing here for the team. But how are you enjoying the game so far since you are here watching and supporting them?
First of all, just want to say good evening sa mga taga Biñan po. Hi, good evening po sa lahat ng mga fans. Well, nag-enjoy naman kami at nakakagigil. Gusto kong maglaro, but I need to rest, katulad ng sinabi mo.
Okay, Mark, one of Coach Boyet's goal here in the Asian tournament is to improve your local players and especially the young ones. And as one of the veterans for the team, how proud are you with what they've achieved here in this leg, considering you have no imports?
Well, very proud ako sa team ko. Even we don't have import, no, talagang lumalaban kami. So, hopefully next conference or next makakapaglaro na ako. So, yun, very proud of you guys.
Okay, we hope to see you in the next leg. Mark, do you have anyone to thank?
Again, thank you sa mga fans and sa lahat ng mga nanonood po.
Thank you, and once again, Mark Pingris from Biñan. And we will be right back for another interview. We have here the beautiful, one of Pinoy celebrities here in the Philippines, Miss Loisa Andalio. Welcome to the Asian Tournament, Loisa. You've been here supporting and watching the Biñan since their day one here in the leg. And so far, what sparked your love for basketball? Everyone wants to know about that.
Ako kasi lumaki ako, sinusuportahan ko yung papa ko sa basketball kasi lagi siyang sumasarin sa liga and yung brother ko din. And kay Ronnie din syempre, hindi na bago sa akin tong basketball.
It's nice to know that your family, your dad and your brother influenced you to love the game. And the team that you're supporting is actually struggling in the first half. Do you have any message for them?
Kaya nila yan. Kinakabahan lang siguro sila pero sa atin to.
Okay, that's the spirit. And do you have anyone to thank? And this is your chance.
Thank you sa mga sumusuporta sa Biñan, syempre sa mga taga Biñan and sa fans namin ni Ronnie, sa mga Loyni na nakasuporta. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, Loisa Andalio.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
Easy blocked by Alexander. Uh-oh.
Bryce, up high. 19 points yesterday and 11 rebounds from Ricky Bryce versus the Biñan Tatak. Three-pointer.
At 9.
Tied up by so many switches.
Oh, another beautiful move there by Boy Aktum.
So much movement, it's hard to block that shot.
Moving to number 8.
Pagliari here in the game. Now he has 13 points. Tyree Robinson there.
With the exclamation. They were spreading the floor out to give him a clear path to the basket.
At 7.
Up by 2, and this is a 3-on-1 situation. Bradley!
Oh, sends that one home.
Posterizing Denzel Wong.
Well, nothing Denzel could do in that situation.
Now, that was also a 3-on-1 break for the Phantom Black Dragon.
Number 6.
The Black Dragon.
Remac, the X-Man. And Bryce, whoa, with a slam dunk.
Almost yanked the backboard down. And those are rated for more than 400 pounds.
At 5.
He's saving it for the Aces. Ah-ha-ha! Another dunk for Bryce.
That's the proper way of dunking. Don't dangle on the ring afterwards.
Now we go to number 4.
Rebounded by Boy Aktum.
Now remember that the Black Bears have a very short bench.
Aktum sits in the air
Jackknife
and drinks some coffee and was able to score.
and signed his name on the backboard.
90-79, what a performance.
The number 3 spot.
To really
Oh, a special delivery from the sky.
so Xavier Alexander wasn't going to make life difficult for himself.
JV with a little fadeaway, rebounded by Bryce.
Number 2.
Here in the game.
Caspe pointing at the bench of the other team.
Bryce slams it home, posterizing Henry Iloca.
Well, slicing to the basket. That's his game. He's not really much of a low post player, but they need him more on defense and rebounding.
And now the number 1 play of the
Don't
day.
allow the Black Bears to run.
Oh! From high above the rim. Tyree Robinson with the explosion there.
What a time to come. It's under a minute to go.
Ball goes out of bounds. 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Let's check this move. Tyree Robinson.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
You are still watching the Asian Tournament, and now I have here the Executive Director of the Asian Tournament, Sir Jack Ruby. Good evening, Sir Jack. You know, congratulations so far for the successful run of the Asian Tournament. But for the people that don't know yet, what's the main goal of this tournament?
Actually, it's to bring international brand of basketball here in the Philippines, international level of competition here in the Philippines on a regular basis. That's the main objective.
Thank you so much for that, Sir Jack. Sir Jack, what can the TAT fans expect from this tournament moving forward?
Well, after this leg, we go international. I don't know if I can disclose the location, but we're going outside of the Philippines, where we will hold our grand championship.
We are really excited for that. Once again, the Executive Director of the Asian Tournament, Sir Jack Ruby. We will be right back for more ball game updates.
for participating in our halftime show. Congratulations, you'll be receiving gifts from our sponsor. Natin ay naka-shoes. Kailangan lang natin ng nakasapatos na ating participant para sa ating 3-point shootout. Go down. Pwede na yan. Dahil masaya dito sa Biñan, City, Laguna. Pwede na yan. Alright. Come on down. 3-point shootout. Ilan na ang ating participants? Okay. First participant natin. Let's see. 3-point shootout. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go! Testing. Oy! Diretso, pero medyo kapos. Next one. Tignan natin. Oy! Same lang. Medyo diretso, pero kapos. Let's see. Too strong on that attempt. Medyo board lang ang tinamaan. Eto na kaya ang mananalo ng ating pa-preview hatid sa atin ng mga major sponsors. Converse, the official broadband partner of the Asian Tournament, and of course, Yakult. Oy! Tignan natin sino shooter dito sa Biñan City, Laguna. At future maging player ng Biñan Tatak Gel Beast Motorcycle Tire GameX. Eto na. Oy! Save lang. Diretso pero kapos. Go! Eto na. Let's see Tom! Oy! Almost. Consider! Oy! Almost para kay Consi. Munti ka na. Alright. Cut off na tayo sa pila, guys. Hanggang dito na lang kay Brown Man. Inaka-Brown, hanggang dyan na lang. Para makita na natin ang laban ng Biñan and of course ng Aces para sa ating final game. And of course, maraming salamat sa ating sponsors, leading Yakult and Converge, the official broadband partner of the Asian Tournament. Ito na, inilapit na para may pamigay na ang mga premyo. Pero wala pa rin. Sige na, i-shoot mo, baby! Ay, basket is good. Pila na tayo sa gilid. Go!
Welcome to the half. Our score 48-40. My name is Sandy Grumo with Bill Velasco. And the Aces with an 8-point advantage here.
Well, they got off to a good start firing away from the outside, but in the second quarter they just hammered it home inside the paint. And that's really been the story of this ball game. Field goal shooting, not so good for Biñan. Free throw shooting has been excellent for both teams. Rebounding story, the Aces just dominating there. And that's what gives them the advantage in second chance points.
All right. Highlights, Sergey Primak, 14 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 10 assists.
Spectacular game by Sergey. Just finding himself in a good position to contribute to the team.
And Kenny Rogers took a curva. What an explosion back in the first half.
Yes.
He shoots over tall defenders.
But he hasn't been getting the ball that much, so Biñan has to decide who will be the focal point of their offense. Because what's happening is they're just moving the ball around, finding whoever's open. But the thing is, not everybody's shooting well.
All right, we are set to go here. Third quarter action, winner take all here in Biñan. Last game of the Biñan leg. And the Aces, 2 lead changes and 2 deadlocks. The Aces led by as many as 14 points. And Biñan able to come back late in the second quarter. Look at the bench points of Biñan.
Yes.
Their bench scored 14 points back in the first half. The standard 5 of the Aces, Denzel Wong, Marcus Elliott, Sergey Primak, Eman Ojola, and Xavier Alexander.
Yes, this is the 5 that has the best chemistry.
And for Biñan, Jason Ballesteros, KG Canaleta, Ronnie Alonte, Micah Maestre, and JJ Pido.
Their saving Pamboy Raimundo. Again, leadership is going to be key now for Biñan. And who will take the shots?
JJ. 2 points for JJ Pido.
Just a 6-point game, partner.
His first 2 points of the game. They double up on Denzel Wong and he lost it completely.
Could have been traveling already.
Ronnie Alonte will not take it.
He hesitated.
The KG will not for 3. Very short. Rebounded by Xavier Alexander, who scored only 4 points in the first half. Sergey, the offensive rebound. Elliott will fire again and will score.
Never makes 2 mistakes in a row.
Marcus Elliott with 9 points. That is his first from downtown. Perfect from the field, and Marcus Elliott 3 out of 3. Michael Maestri banging buddies against Marcus Elliott, and they will call it a foul against him.
Well, the defender always gets whistled for making contact.
Now, he tried to stop Michael Maestri. He's also a strong player.
What Biñan needs now is more consistency from the players individually and as a unit.
Let's check in with Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Coach Jason of the Aces is confident they can keep their lead, but he knows it comes down to staying calm and focused, even when calls don't go their way. He emphasized that keeping their emotions in check and concentrating on the game, especially hustling back on defense, will be key. Coach Jason urges players to give maximum efforts, reminding them that their sacrifices will only be worthwhile if they're the ones celebrating as champions when the final buzzer sounds. Gentlemen.
On the bench of the Aces early in the first quarter, snap with a technical foul, and also Sergey Primak for complaining.
Yes, indeed. And Denzel Wong igniting another 3-pointer.
12 points already for Denzel Wong, 3 out of 7 from the 3-point territory. And Michael Maestri with his first 2 points of the game.
Oh, they just simply have to keep attacking, because you can't just give up the 3-second area.
Marcus for 3.
Made one earlier.
And they fouled Eman. Who will be called for that? Oh, it's on Eman Ojola.
Pushing off against Jason Ballesteros. Jason Ballesteros is a very street-smart player. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
And Ojola with his...
I think that is his second foul.
Third,
okay.
Third already for Eman Ojola. Alonte lost it, taken away by Sergey.
Yeah, he's kind of panicking.
Here is Xavier free for 3. Can't get it a fall. Rebounded by Jason Ballesteros.
Biñan is lucky at this point in the game.
And Michael getting the offensive rebound and the putback.
They were trying to exploit the mismatch because Denzel Wong is not really known as a defender, and he's the smallest guy on the floor.
2-2-1 press there.
Yeah,
back to playing zone.
A lot of different looks on defense for Biñan.
Inside to Eman Ojola.
There's
Foul
a foul.
is
But
on Michael Maestri.
good save by Ballesteros to make sure that there was no basket. Rough day for Eman Ojola.
Well, Eman Ojola with 3 fouls here. 2 of 8 from the field. 7 of 9 from the free throw line.
Every time he gets the ball downstairs, there's already a double team on him. They're bodying him up, trying to push him out of the way.
He's now 8 out of 10 from the line here in this game. 9 out of 11.
Seven minutes to go. Ballesteros too crowded. Still plenty of time.
JJ is fouled.
That's what I've been saying. They need to keep pounding it inside, get the bigs into foul trouble, equalize things. Third on Denzel Wong.
Oh, now he will become a liability on defense now. Also, Eman Ojola with 3 fouls. 56-46.
Biñan has been moving the ball well, but it's just that they're not hitting the shots.
JJ Pito with 3 points already, 0 of 3, making that 1 out of 4 from the field.
Still a close game.
Here's 4. Premack back out to Denzel. Got it!
He's got 2 in this quarter.
Denzel Wong with 15 points and 5 out of 11. Make that 12 from the field, from the long distance.
Ballesteros was lucky he didn't get called for an over-the-back foul. Denzel wants another shot. He's asking for a screen.
Denzel shoots. Throws up an air ball. Saved by Premack into the hands of Xavier. Back out to Elliott from long distance, and it rims out. Premack getting the offensive rebound.
Biñan holding its breath every time Elliott shoots.
And last touch, Eman Ojola.
They want a review because they're saying Canaleta touched it last.
Yes. Jason Santiago asked for a review. He will challenge it.
All teams are advised to observe proper bench inquiry. All players inside the court, please proceed in front of your respective benches.
It's an 11-point lead here. The Aces will challenge it. So let's see what's the final verdict. Oh.
Well, clearly it was Canaleta.
Yeah, Aces will maintain possession. And a one challenge there by the Aces.
Good call on the part of the Aces.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
14 seconds remaining in the shot clock of the Aces. Eman Ojola. Marcus to Denzel for 3.
He had to rush that a little bit.
The Aces with an 11-point lead here in the third period with 5:39 to go.
So dangerous situation for Biñan.
Denzel with 15 points. Ronnie Alonte misfires from the outside, rebounded by Eman Ojola.
Not a good shot for Biñan.
Marcus Elliott. Inside to Eman, and he lost it. It goes out of bounds.
They're really crowding Eman Ojola, hands everywhere.
They're dumping the ball to Eman Ojola downstairs.
Yes, because he's so powerful. You can't give him single coverage.
Alonte still scoreless here with so many attempts. 0 of 4 from the field. Back out to JJ Pito.
They might want to give the ball to Canaleta instead. Such a good three-point shooter. Oh, somebody knocked down Jason Ballesteros.
Yes.
And they didn't shout timber.
That's painful when...
Oh, yeah. Let's take another look at it.
Oh, especially he was not expecting the contact. It was Ojola.
Their Aces are lucky it was Elliott and not Ojola. If that was Ojola, that would have been his 4th.
Please proceed in front of your respective benches.
Okay.
So there we're reviewing it again. Oh, there's a big cut on the right ear of Jason Ballesteros.
hazards of the job.
Was it a cut or not? Oh, no. It was just,
Well, if he were bleeding, they would have taken him out of the game for
it was
infection
all
control.
red. It was all red. The
Oh,
ear
yeah.
is all red.
14
All right.
seconds shot clock.
And you know, the elbow is the hardest bone in the human body. Except for the head of Andrea Veloso.
Ronnie Alonte 0 of 5 from the field. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Marcus Elliott. Elliott with his first personal. I'm sorry, it's his second personal foul.
But the Aces, I believe, are in penalty already.
Marcus.
He's really trying.
Yeah. Denzel.
Fancy pass.
Behind the back pass. Marcus. Denzel for 3. And Sergey unable to control it. Taken away by Biñan. Alonte brings it across.
They should push it.
Intercepted there by Emmanuel Jola. Sergey Primak with a layup.
Nothing fancy. Get the 2 points. I don't think Alonte is mature enough for this game, for this kind of game.
16 points now for Sergey Primak, shooting 5 out of 8 from the field. Back in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Denzel Wong, 15 points here in the game. And has been shooting a lot from behind, from long distance here in the game. Winner take all. Aces versus Biñan. This is the largest lead of the game, 61-48.
Yes, and you know, we've been saying that Biñan has been wanting for firepower. They don't have Mark Pingris. Carlo Lastimosa has not really chipped in. And they have a couple of young players who may not be totally ready for this kind of game.
Well, Pamboy Raimundo checks back in. Poy Aktob in the game for the first time.
Well, he may shake things up. Let's see.
Poy. Taken away by Sergey Primak.
Quick hands by Primak. He's getting extended minutes here.
Denzel. Yes!
Again, Primak made that possible.
18 points. You know, Primak is always looking up ahead.
Yes. He always reads the situation so well. That's a gift. You can't teach that.
Oh, nice shot. Difficult shot there by KG Canaleta.
He was also asking for a foul.
64-50, a 14-point lead. Rebounded by Xavier. Marcus. Here is Sergey for 3. And Nino Canaleta, or KG Canaleta, getting the rebound for Biñan. This is huge already, Bill.
Yes, and they sat Ballesteros down, so it's going to be very lonely in the paint.
And so far, Biñan shooting 31% from the field here in the entire game. Warren back here for Biñan. Poy Aktob guarded by Denzel. He will penetrate. And Sergey providing some spark there inside, getting the rebound for the Aces.
So are the Biñan players nervous?
And probably yes, especially the young ones.
And it's a one-game knockout for the championship. Second traveling call on Marcus Elliott.
Hey, look at Marcus Elliott did not even complain. He just, you know, he just looked at the referee and just walked away.
He's been there before. So now you bring in Carlo Lastimosa and KG Canaleta. KG Canaleta just took a breath and came back into the game.
A 14-point lead for the Aces. Warren Bonifacio.
He has to contribute.
You know, he's a heavy hitter inside, and foul is called on Sergey Primak, and he is mad at himself.
Yes, he allowed himself to get back down.
22. Sergey Primak, that's his third personal
Number
foul.
3 on Sergey Primak.
And it's the referee behind the play who made the call. So he didn't really see the point of contact.
Well, Warren completes the 3-point play.
Yes, he settled down. He was a little wild in the first half.
5 points already now for Warren Bonifacio.
Still a sizable lead coming up on the last 2 minutes of the third period.
Carlo Lastimosa in the game now for Biñan.
They're clearing it out.
Denzel is open. Bang! 21 points now for Denzel.
Wow. More consistent here in the second half.
Yes. 3 triples already for Denzel Wong here in the third period alone.
Bonifacio.
Pamboy Raimundo really don't know what to do with the basketball.
Yes, too much pressure for the Aces.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Miscommunication on the part of Warren Bonifacio and Poy Aktub.
Still a couple of players on the bench for the Aces whom we haven't seen. We haven't seen Maki Acosta. We haven't seen Marcy Arellano.
Canaleta is guarding Xavier Alexander. Poy Aktub hounding Denzel Wong. Layup, no. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Biñan basketball. 67-53.
Primak got a hand on it. And now there has to be more urgency on the part of Biñan. They're down by a lot. And it's hard to make that up against a team like the Aces in just one quarter.
KG. Rebounded by the X-Man, Xavier Alexander.
They're missing Jason Ballesteros at this point. It's just Warren Bonifacio taking on all the bigs of the Aces.
And Marcus Elliott. Amboy Raimundo defending him. Now Aktub hounding Denzel, and Denzel is fouled by Warren Bonifacio.
Oh, no choice there.
And Denzel Wong will go to the free throw line. Never played college basketball. But when he was in high school, played high school basketball at Xavier in San Juan. Xavier School in San Juan.
Oh, Xavier School has produced a lot of good pros. But they've usually, since it's just a high school, they've usually gone on to Ateneo, De Manila, De La Salle University, or San Beda College.
Denzel, 22 points already.
Final minute of the third quarter. Crucial stretch here for Biñan.
Yes. 68-53.
Again, execution has been the problem for the home team.
Too many screens there as Lastimosa will take it. Nice play.
They need his offense.
Biñan.
They normally isolate Lastimosa, but with all the tall timber inside the paint.
And Marcus misses inside at point blank range.
Very uncharacteristic miss.
Poy Aktov goes strong inside but will not score. Picked up by Xavier.
Didn't get enough arc on the shot.
Marcus Elliott opened there, and he's been missing now. With no more time remaining, 5 straight misses for Marcus Elliott. 68-56. It's a 12-point lead for the Aces. Fourth quarter is coming up. You're watching the winter tournament of the TAT here in Biñan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, The action continues with the Aces ahead by 12. Fourth quarter here, Bill Velasco.
Yes, Biñan has to start accelerating the pace of the game, playing harder on defense, but really just so much size on the floor for the Aces.
And so far, they're not using AJ Vitug, Alfred Gayosa, Maki Acosta, Marcy Arellano.
Yes.
But they're just playing seven-man rotation here.
Very short rotation, but then these are world imports.
Yes.
So you have 6 of them and Denzel Wong.
Well, Denzel Wong exploding in the third period with 3 triples, 22 points already in the game.
And Xavier Alexander has been really just sitting back and studying the situation.
Premack with a tip in.
You know, Premack has already eaten up the minutes of Bryce.
Yeah.
Because you have to stay with what works.
Well, Bryce did not play in the third period.
Yes.
Look at how the Aces reading the offense of Biñan, Bill.
They're positioning themselves to not allow the entry pass. And then when they pass the ball around outside, they extend even further.
That's maturity. Oh, they are all veteran players. They're
Yep.
Poy. They are giving it to Poy, but he decided to go straight to the
Oh.
hole. Trying to be creative that time, but no basket for him.
That would have gotten the crowd
Oh,
involved.
yeah. 70-56 now, a 14-point lead for the Aces. Pre-match. Playing his best leg so far here in the Asian tournament. Poy Aktob. And he will score over Marcus Elliott.
Unstoppable in the open court.
First 2 points for Poy Aktob.
And look at Alexander. No need to hurry. Let's set things up. Uh-oh.
Premack, easy 2 for him.
Biñan has to really do a better job of keeping the Aces out of the painted area.
Lastimosa. And rebounded there by Marcus Elliott.
Offensive Biñan starting to break down here. No second shots for them either. Ballesteros still not on the court.
Premack will provide the screen.
There's that pick and roll.
Back out to Alex Kolchenko. One dribble, the penetration. Nice move by Alex Kolchenko.
Everybody had their eye on the two-man game between Premack and Elliott.
Here is Poy Aktob, who scored 15 points coming off the bench last night, or the other night.
He already sped past Wong, but didn't make the shot.
Wong in heavy traffic, and he traveled. Nowhere to go inside. Denzel Wong deciding to penetrate there with Aktob staying on top of him.
Two-man substitution now for Biñan. They're looking for a hero at this point in the game. Somebody to take charge, particularly on offense. Raimundo calling out the play.
74-58. Amboy backs off. And Denzel giving him the space there.
Well, they thought he wouldn't pursue the penetration anymore.
Dula Castisantos also not playing.
Oh, yeah.
Alfred Gayosa, Marcy Arellano, AJ Vitug, and Maki Acosta. DNP in our stat sheet. Kolchenko, back-to-back field goals for him.
You know, you have a lot of heroes on the part of the Aces. Oh, Denzel Wong got elbowed in the face and somebody else is on the floor.
Oh.
Non-call by the referees.
They're shaking up. Denzel, quick to stand up.
If you get hit across the bridge of the nose, it's very painful.
It's painful.
Cause you to tear up.
Foul number 22, Sergei Premack. That's his 4th personal foul.
Number 4 on Sergei Premack.
All teams are advised to observe proper penalty order.
And that's only the first foul of either team. 7:08 to play.
The bench of Biñan scoring 25 points here in the game. The Aces only 4.
Well, they're not using the bench.
Yes.
And those four are Kolchenko.
Yeah, Kolchenko and Bryce.
Substitution. Number 2 for Sergi Primac.
Carlo Lastimosa will go back to the bench.
JJ Pido for Carlos Timosa.
Now Pido has to pick up the scoring slack.
18 seconds shot ball.
This is
Elliott.
a good matchup.
And it rims out. Michael.
Blocked. That's what Ojola does best.
That's Kolchenko.
There's a lot of pushing going on. Referee should call those a little tighter.
And Xavier is fouled. And quickly, Denzel Wong talking to Alex Kolchenko. Just chill out.
Don't worry, we're leading.
14 seconds on the shot ball.
16-point bubble here for the Aces.
Both teams with one team foul here. There's the extra motion between Kolchenko and JJ Pido. And Eman Ojola.
Now, you know, the
Goes quickly
Biñan
to
players
Kolchenko.
are also very street smart. They're trying to upset the imports of Aces and get them off their game, but it has not worked. Biñan trying to use guile over skill.
Now, Kolchenko and KG Caneleta.
Ball number 77, JJ Pido. That's his third personal foul.
Again, Kolchenko is, they're getting to the head of Alex Kolchenko
Yes.
now. Cooler heads prevail.
Yes, it takes two of them to pull him away.
14 seconds on the shot ball.
Let's take a look at this. Caneleta just slapping away at Kolchenko and then looking away as if he was innocent. Only 2 fouls, however, on Biñan.
6 minutes and 29 to go, and there's winner take all here in Biñan.
Yes. Huge learning experience, especially for the younger players.
Alex. JJ Pido, shot clock at 7. 1-on-1. Kolchenko shoots. Rebounded by Kenny Rogers.
And wisely, Canaleta did not force the outlet pass.
Bonifacio for 3. Eman Ojola getting the rebound for the Aces.
That's the story of the game in a nutshell. The Biñan team getting the opportunities, not cashing in.
You know, the Aces deliberately slowing things down. They are ahead
Yes.
big time at 16 points.
That's very frustrating if you're Biñan.
3-second violation called on Eman Ojola.
They're lucky it was not an offensive foul.
For a while, I thought that basket would go in,
Yep.
but they will not count it.
Still a 16-point lead. And time slowly becoming a factor.
Pomboy. Picked up by Kenny Rogers. KG for 3.
Now they're rushing now.
Last touch, Eman Ojola. Oh no, it's Warren Bonifacio, so the ball goes back to the Aces. 76-60 now. Now, it's going to be Xavier.
Yes.
Will cross the timeline. Quickly inside to Kolchenko. 2 points for him. Another assist for the X-Man Xavier Alexander.
Very balanced game for him.
3, Pomboy will not score. They're not hitting their shots. They've been hole hunting the whole second half. They're down by 18 points now.
They have to do something within the next 2 minutes.
Marcus with a strong move inside. 2 points for him. Marcus Elliott with 11 points here in the game.
Well, the Aces have their own fans here in the arena.
And Marcus is perfect from the free throw line. 2 out of 2 here in the game. But he's been missing his shots from the outside, so he decided to penetrate. 3 out of 3 from the free throw line. And it seems to me that the Aces, they don't believe the jinx.
Yeah.
The broadcasters jinx.
Oh, they don't. They're probably not listening to us anyway.
Picked up by Marcus Elliott.
So many players on this Aces team can handle the ball really well.
Yeah.
You have Elliott, you have Alexander, you have Wong, you have Kolchenko, even Primac in a pinch.
The separation by Marcus, rebounded by Halyari. Here comes Pamboy Raimundo into the hands of Kenny Rogers.
At the bailout.
KG. Ruka Kurva with no room to breathe inside, and ball taken away by Xavier Alexander. Now it's his time now to bring the ball down.
They always have one eye on the defender.
Alex scores from downtown.
Gets a technical for
Taunting.
And this guy comes from a war-torn country. You can't really
Yeah.
you know, piss him off. He saluted to Coach Boyet Fernandez, I think. Yeah.
No, it's
Sarcastic thumbs up and applause.
let's take a look at this one. A technical foul on Alex Kolchenko for taunting. And you look at Emmanuel Jala. Trying to
And Primac also. Now he sits down. So who are they going to send in?
Xavier Alexander, Marcus Elliott. Alfred Gayosa will see action for the first time.
In a very dry uniform.
Yes. Technical free throw for KG Caneleta.
You know, this may start something for Biñan. And, you know, before it's too late, it's still just under 4 minutes to go. The offense of Biñan has really been wanting so far. Maybe they just want to, they could just unleash Aktub or Roca Curva on the defense. See what happens.
Under 4 minutes remaining in this winner-take-all Biñan leg of the winter tournament of the TAT. Backcourt violation.
They can't afford that.
That defines the game of Biñan here, Bill.
Yes, 23-point lead under 4 minutes to go.
AJ Vitog in the game for the Aces.
Well, he's fresher, you know, has fouls to give.
Denzel Wong, 24-second shot clock violation.
Oh, he made it. But sorry, it was too late.
And Dula Casti Santos will replace Marcus Elliott.
You know, that's
an acknowledged #1 cheerleader.
Yes.
Of the Aces team.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. Juan Bonifacio will take it.
Oh, even the bank shot wouldn't go.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
They will keep with 11 seconds to go.
And Coach Jason Santiago will send in Sergey Primac, three-pointer there for Bob Lopez.
It's only Ojola and Wong remaining from the starting unit.
You know, Alfred Gayosa can score if he wants to.
Well, they want their names in the stat sheet. Yeah.
Halyari. You know, this is a good experience for the Biñan team playing against a tougher and stronger, bigger team. It's called the Aces who won the passing leg.
Yes. Some experiences can be painful.
So it's going to be Biñan basketball. Alfred Gayosa, Sergey Primak will be at the number 5 spot. AJ Vito, Denzel Wong. For the Aces, Biñan, Gimpayan, Halyari, Aktub, Maestre, and Bam Lopez.
They need to start chucking up three-pointers.
Primak. What's going on with the bench there? The Aces.
They're all standing,
Yeah.
waiting for the end of the game.
They're trying to cool down Bryce and where's Andrea?
Yeah, I think Bryce wants to be in the game.
Yeah. 2 minutes 12 to go. We have no more time. It's only 2 minutes.
Yeah, 24-point lead. That's all she wrote.
Last 2 minutes.
Wow, 2 minutes. 1:56 to go. Poy Aktub will score. Ricky Bryce and Kolchenko.
Bryce did not see action in the second half,
Yeah.
and hardly
Especially-
saw action in the first half because of the game of Primak.
Du Lacasti Santos trying to be creative.
Oh yeah, he tried that yesterday and kept missing.
Gimpayan is fouled by Du Lacasti Santos.
Foul number 0, Joel Costa Santos, his first personal foul. 3 on the Aces. 2 free throws.
And still, the conversation continues between Kolchenko and Bryce.
I don't know who's trying to cool down who in that conversation.
I think Bryce was being cooled down by Alex Kolchenko. I'm about to read the games today, but I just realized that this is our last game here. Sergey Primak hitting it from downtown. His first
Marvelous
from long
game.
distance.
Marvelous game.
AJ Vito, his first 14th foul.
This is going to be their second trophy
Yes.
in 3 weeks.
I think we'll not get the report anymore.
So scrub time already, so now the players just want to get their names in the scorebook. Oh,
And they fouled Denzel Wong.
that was a hard foul,
that was
and
a hard foul.
unnecessary.
Foul number 18, Mike Maestre, his second. 14th foul.
1:03 to go.
2 free throws for Denzel Wong.
Too much firepower and too much
Yeah,
size.
Too much size, too much firepower, and they can afford to bench Bryce even.
Yep. Well, they benched half the team.
Well, Marcial Villan did not play. He's a new acquisition. Maki Acosta did not
Yep.
see action.
They're going more with the ball handlers.
Poy scores. AJ Vitog. Now he will see his name in tomorrow's papers.
Yes.
And in our stat sheet. Gimpayan,
Jamar Gimpayan.
42 remaining.
This game really got away from Biñan middle of the third quarter.
Bam Lopez fouled Denzel Wong. That was a
Why?
hard foul. Bam.
Yes.
That's his second penalty. 2 free throws for Denzel
They are just
Wong.
prolonging their agony
Exactly.
by sending Denzel Wong to the line. It's supposed to be. This is a one ball game already
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Aces. But this is a good experience for Team Biñan. Playing all Filipino against a solid team. The Aces who won the passing
I
leg.
think they would want to remember this for future reference. Aktub trying a dunk there. Primak just gave him the lane.
Yes, that is called respect.
That's sportsmanship.
23 seconds to go. Bam Lopez. The steal and the bucket for three.
Lopez, 3.
Now the Aces are in a solid front-runner position for overall grand champion of the winter leg,
Yes.
or the winter tournament.
Yes, with only one defeat
In 2 legs.
in 2 legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the second leg on the
A big win for the Aces.
Biñan is on another
But actually, a surprising run for Biñan also.
winner, the Aces. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the TAT
91 to 79. And everybody performing well for the Aces, Bill.
Yes, indeed. Very balanced. Every time they needed somebody to step up, somebody did.
Premack scored well, played well. Denzel Wong played well. Ochenko played well. Xavier Alexander played well. You know, that's a total team effort for,
Yes, yes.
for the Aces.
Very short rotation, but they shared the heavy load.
And let's check out our move of the game. Marcus Elliott with the strong penetration there. He was not scoring late in the fourth quarter. He's been missing his shots. But
Yes.
he's still a big leader for the team. 91 to 79, the Aces winning their second leg trophy. And this time here in Biñan, and our player of the game, no other than Denzel Wong. Big numbers for Denzel Wong.
Yes, and we also ought to give props also to Sergei Primak. He really held this team together. He even displaced Bryce.
And look at that, they have the t-shirts.
Yes.
What
they,
is...
They came prepared.
Yeah. They what? They like... Gonna read it? They not like champ? Another monster performance for the world imports of the Aces and also Denzel Wong.
This is a really strong team when you look at it, top to bottom. Sergei Primak, Eman Ojola. He even missed a couple of games.
Yeah. Lost to the Biñan team in the elimination round by 5 points and came back. All right, we'll turn you over to our venue announcer.
Commissioner, Mr. Joe Wong, together with our TAT Executive Director, Mr. Jack Kirby. And also we would like to call on the captain of the Aces, Denzel Wong, to receive the trophy of the winner of the second leg of TAT Winter Tournament, Biñan Leg. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending winner of the Asian Tournament, the Aces!
All right. They not like champs?
They are not like champs.
Congratulations to the team of Aces for winning the reigning and defending
All right.
of the Asian tournament.
Let's hope they don't spray each other with any liquids here because Andrea's right in the middle of the pack.
You know, Xavier Alexander still undefeated in a winner-take-all game.
That's great.
And we'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
There you have it, our back-to-back champions, the Aces. The Ace, congratulations, Denzel. You know, Denzel, how would you describe just your overall performance here in the Biñan leg?
I was just lucky I have good teammates. Everyone here help each other out. Everyone here cheer for each other. Everyone is happy to see each other's success. So basically, it's just teamwork.
Teamwork indeed is the key, Denzel. Denzel, as one of the leaders, you're the team captain for the Aces. How do you plan to maintain this level of success and, you know, to be successful here in the next leg?
I think we just have to continue to work hard. We got 2 in a row. Now we're aiming for 3 in a row. So I hope God will bless us more, help us with our team chemistry, help us to get better individually and as a group, and hopefully we'll get better more and more together.
We'll be looking forward to that. But for now, congratulations. But I know you have a lot of people to thank. This is your chance, Denzel.
Thank you for everyone supporting the TAT. Thank you for everyone at home watching, all of our family members, to the sponsors of our team, to our bosses of our team. Boss Rona Dulatre, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone. Basically, I hope you guys may continue to support us. This is just the second leg. Towards the third leg, I hope you may continue to support the team. Thank you.
Congratulations again, our finals MVP, Denzel Wong from the Aces.
All right, that was Denzel Wong with a solid performance.
And that's a wrap, partner.
Yes, that's a wrap. And all right, here we go. My favorite part. To the men and women of Nudge Productions, headed by Nori Uy, and to the men and women of the TAT, headed by Jax Ruby, Joe Wang, and Daniel LaGuardia, courtside reporters, Jess Constantino,
and
Andrea Veloso, Noy Africa, Cho Pangilinan, Joel Parcon, and Mark Dandan. My partner here, the one and only international sportscaster and award-winning sports journalist, Bill Velasco. My name is Sandy Grumo from Biñan. We'll see you Bangkok, Thailand on December. Maayong gabi, kaninyang tanan.